Oh boy, here we go. Prepare to embody on the Spirit-born pre-purchase Vessel of Hatred. The pre-order is out for the expansion already. The release date is October 8th, and we've got a bunch of information about it. First of all, it comes with a ton of cosmetics, including wings. One of the questions I asked in the interview that I had with Blizzard was, is wings coming to the game? Are pets coming to the game? It looks like the answer to both of these is yes and yes. If you actually launch the game right now, yep, there it is. You can click pre-purchase and you can see the different prices. It is $40. Now, one of the things that people were concerned about was pre-ordering having early access. There is no early access. So it's $40 with no early access, and the other stuff is basically just cosmetics. Honestly, thank God, I thought early access on an expansion would be a kind of an L, so I'm happy about that. There's also currently a free pet in the game, and these pets will pick up golden material for you, so this is basically straight out of D3. And there's a whole list of stuff you can see on the pre-order that you get, basically just cosmetics, pour those, premium battle pass token, platinum, a tiger version of the pet, although it performs the same as my understanding, a new canine pet, and of course a legendary gem for Diablo and more, though I'm sure everyone in this video cares about that. Some more images of the cool looking doggos. And it looks like the leaks were correct. The newest class is the Spirit-born. This is basically exactly what the leaks literally months and months ago were predicting. But on July 18th, we get the class reveal. So we don't know the skills, the kit, what exactly it is. It looks sort of like a monk to me. And I'm going to butcher this name, but the new area is Nahantu, I think, and cool looking art there. As you scroll down, it just kind of says experience everything from Forgotten Ruins to new towns, new dungeons, strongholds, warring tribes scattered throughout. So we're going to have new strongholds confirmed. And then in the previous video, we showed the cosmetic, or the cinematic, I should say, which is actually like pretty brutal. So they're sticking to the tradition of pretty gory cinematics. Now, this part is interesting. Mercenaries, in-game activities, in-game updates. So we are actually going to be receiving mercenaries, followers that are going to go with you. They grow in power as they progress, and each are equipped with unique abilities. So this kind of reminds me a little bit maybe of the pet. It seems like Season 3 where we had the robot pet. Maybe that's testing for the movement of the actual pets that we have now in the game, the pickup stuff, but also maybe a test in terms of like companion power. So we do actually have companions that are going to go with us that actually contribute in combat. Another really cool looking screenshot here, but as we scroll down, check this out. New PvE in-game co-op activity, lurking within the shadows lie your next great challenge filled with powerful tribulations and promising rewards. First of its kind in Diablo, this dungeon will require eager warriors to team up and take down various perils together. More details on this game mode will be revealed soon. Game mode. So this is an actual mode. This isn't like a stronghold or something in the overworld. It's a game mode. This makes me think of something that has been kind of continually leaked or talked about or teased or asked about in interviews, which is raids. Maybe these are like 8-player raids that says co-op activity. It doesn't say like duo activity or anything. So this could be something, it's in-game. So it's not like world bosses which start literally at world tier 1s. It's in-game activity specifically. Maybe it's something for clans. Maybe it's something like raids. That would be my guess anyway. Now, this part is interesting. Base game updates. So at the expansion launch, they're going to be changing core functions and improving and reworking core functions of the game. Empower your favorite classes with new skills. So that skill twig, as the meme is, people are kind of bashing on the skill tree lately. This looks like this is getting an upgrade, or at least we're getting some new skills related to that. Added Paragon boards. This was a question I asked about in the interview. Looks like that is coming. And legendary glyphs. So now we got blue, we got yellow. We're going to probably have orange for legendary glyphs. Exploring new dungeon types, added activities, and rewards from the Tree Whisperers. So with new legendary glyphs, the new in-game activity co-op is going to need to have a reward. I am guessing legendary glyphs maybe comes from that. Just speculation. Wanderer's best friend, pets. So now they're going to talk about the pets here. And they say available in-game now. This is the dog I showed earlier. You can have a new companion called their own, aiding with gold and material pickup. Pets will serve as trusty sidekick. The cool thing about this is what would be aggravating sometimes is in the game, you're like blasting through a dungeon, just ripping through it. And you'll be running down. But as you're running down, you have to like, oh, there's an item. So you got to go back and pick up your gold, pick up your materials, etc. It does not say items, actually, now that I say items. It says right here, gold and material pickup. So you probably still got to pick up legendary items, etc. But at least you're getting the materials. So the stuff that you pick up automatically by walking through is probably going to be picked up by the pet. And this is the good old boy that you get for free right now. So you can literally log into the game, get them for free, use them immediately. This is already in the game. And of course, they have one more sort of advertisement for pre-ordering. We'll give you these pets. And currently in the game until the 19th, there is a bonus to experience and a bonus to go that is multiplicative currently at the moment because there is the anniversary celebration. So we are 1 year after the launch of Diablo 4. Things that I like about this here. Pets are pretty cool. I know they might be mixed in terms of opinion. The one that I like the most are these two right here. PvE in-game co-op activities. Please be raids. Please be more than 4-player activities, clan-based activities, something like that. And please don't be weekly. I want this to be something that we can do daily at least would be wonderful, or at least repetitive that we could do would be wonderful as well. Legendary glyphs, paragon boards being added, new skills, etc. This seems like all W's with the new reworking of items. Having new skills, new paragon boards, and legendary glyphs will probably open up even more builds, which is something that I like to see. Even just the little bit we got from tempering seems to have opened up the build paths a little bit. So I'm kind of hoping that this would do the same thing. Interested to see if Mercenaries are just sort of a replacement for if you want to play solo, but you want to have like the power of co-op or something like that. I want to know whether or not these Mercenaries are actually going to be pretty good. If it's sort of like the robot pet, it could start a little underwhelming, then people could figure it out. It could be pretty powerful. Looks like we get a variety too. You got maybe like a protecting guy with the shield. You got like a warrior. You got ranger, DPS, and mage is what that looks like. And of course, everyone's going to be excited about the Spiritborn. Now, I know some people are going to, when they see this and they think this looks like a monk or a witch doctor or something, they're probably going to wish that we had a paladin in the game. I think a holy or unholy class would be pretty cool too, but I actually quite like monk. I was playing monk in Path of Exile 2 with the test I did lately. I like the style of monk in these types of games, though I used to kind of not. So I'll probably, I'm sure everyone will, but I'll probably end up rolling one of these and give this guy a shot. And don't forget to claim your anniversary gifts. You can log in. Every day there's a new one. I'm going to go in, claim it. You can get it for free right now. Biggest W out of all of it. Sadly, the save for me is that it doesn't have an early access. I was really hoping it would not have an early access because I'm just kind of sick of 3-day early access on these types of things. So everyone gets to start at the same time, which is enjoyable. I think most people are going to, when they buy the expansion, if they buy the Giga one, they're going to literally buy it just for the wings would be my guess. People like wings in Diablo, so I saw people in the Immortal spend an obscene amount of money in order to get the biggest wings in the game. So I'm assuming that they knew if they put wings in the pack, they're going to print some cash. And in other news, today continues day 2 of our first full Elden Ring playthrough currently. We are doing every death costs us $5 because I'm gifting out a Twitch sub to a random viewer in the chat every single time I die. And yesterday on day 1 alone, apparently I'm like 10% of the way through the game, I died 109 times. Yep, I am already $545 into my promise. So with that being said, I'll see you on the completion of it today. Enjoy your wings, your pets, and all the other stuff in the game. Looks like we're getting quite a bit of content coming to Diablo 4. Thanks for subscribing if you do. If not, don't worry about it. Have a great day.